Hey guys, welcome to Craig's Food and Fun. We're gonna do a top 10 today. We have something new we're gonna do, and like I said, Craig's Food and Fun. The fun part allows me to do whatever else. So hopefully you like this, and yeah, let's get going. Oh no, this I was gonna do this list, but I was kind of drunk when I did that one. So we got a new list. Okay, so anyways. Let's get down to our top 10 movies of the last 40 years. Okay, there's no spoilers here, so don't worry about that. In case you haven't seen these movies yet. Which, 40 years, you should have by now. But hey, not everybody watches movies, I guess. Alright, so number 10, we have the Titanic. A great movie, great soundtrack. It's very suspenseful, it gets intense. Yeah, no, it's a great movie. One of those movies that you can watch once in a while here and there. It's a long movie. Back in the day when it used to come in 2 tapes. But yeah, no, Titanic is number 10. Okay, like I said, no spoilers. Just saying that I appreciate the movie and what it did. And all the Oscars it won, it did a really good job. So, and then number 9, we have Casino Royale, aka James Bond. Okay. This is a James Bond movie that stars Daniel Craig in his first attempt. Yeah, no, it's a great movie. It revitalizes the series, in my opinion. I would say Skyfall, but Casino Royale, without that, you wouldn't have Skyfall. But Casino Royale was amazing. Great movie. I would definitely I try to watch that as often as I can, here and there. So, right on. And so, number 8 is the first Fast and the Furious movie. And yes, I get it. It's ahead of Casino Royale and the Titanic, but that's okay. That's okay. It's a high octane action thriller movie. Great cars in there, great character building. Yeah, no, that's definitely a movie I watched a lot. So yeah, that's number 8. Now number 7. I can count, guys, don't worry. Okay, so number 7. It was kind of a toss-up. I was really not sure which one I liked better. It was hard to pick. So, I picked The Matrix Reloaded. The Matrix Reloaded, yes, the first one was really good. But the second one had a really good soundtrack. Like I said, the music is great. The action was cool. There's a few scenes that, almost every scene was action-packed. Like, there's a couple of scenes they could have went without. But, yeah, no, I remember I seen Matrix Reloaded in the theaters. It's rated 18A or rated R movie. And yet, my stepdad and mom still let me and Brett, go watch it. So, great movie. All right. So, number 6 is Captain America, The Winter Soldier. Another fantastic movie. And probably one of the best installments in the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe, in my opinion. It's a movie that I think is where Marvel finally... It got serious with Iron Man and stuff like that, but I think Winter Soldier really stepped it up. And that was the bar that you had to pass to be considered a good Marvel movie. But yeah, no, Chris Evans as Captain America, and then you got Bucky there, and Scarlett Johansson does great as Black Widow, and then Samuel Jackson does a great job as well. So, great movie, great action. Yeah, not much else I can say about that. Okay. And number 5. Number 5 is a classic. Number 5 is Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back. An amazing movie with great special effects when it came out. It was ahead of its time when it came out, probably. Like, even A New Hope was ahead of its time. But Empire Strikes Back, that's honestly one of the greatest, considered to be one of the greatest sequels of all time. And has one of the greatest twists. Have you ever seen those videos of everybody watching it for the first time? They record their reaction at this certain scene. Like I said, no spoilers. But you definitely got to check this one out, obviously. Okay. Now, number 4, we have Batman, The Dark Knight. Amazing movie. You got Christian Bale's Batman, stellar performance. And then you got Heath Ledger, rest in peace, man. One of the most iconic versions of the Joker of all time. Nobody can beat it. Nobody. I used to think Jack Nicholson was the best, but that's just a corny Joker, really. But this one takes the cake. So yeah, that's number 4. And number 3 is Saving Private Ryan. Oh boy, that's an amazing war movie. It's incredibly realistic. I know for a fact that when it was in theaters, a bunch of veterans went and watched it, and it was so real that they had to leave because it was just flashbacks galore. Like. But no, the acting and the this once again the soundtrack in that movie, the realism, just top notch, top notch. Steven Spielberg, I believe, actually directed that one. Okay, now number 2. It was going to be a toss up again for these ones. So you know what? I'm going to go with Lord of the Rings. No, Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King. The Return of the King. Yes, it's a great movie. It's a great ending to a perfect trilogy. Just all the fight scenes and the build up and the characters, and just you got Viggo Mortensen as Aragorn, you got Orlando Bloom, you got Sir Ian McKellen as Gandalf, and just so much, and the special effects just top notch. It's hard to beat that kind of movie, unless you're number 1. But okay, so number 1, should we get to number 1? Let's do it. All right, number 1 is in fact Terminator 2, Judgment Day. That is in fact number 1 today. It's just such a great besides Empire, this to me is the greatest sequel of all time. This is the perfect movie. The action, it's got a little bit of humor, it's got great storytelling, got great soundtrack, like the acting is perfect. The action sequences are amazing, like the CGI and all that, and special effects almost paved the way for the movies we know today and whatnot. So that's my number 1. Whew, great movie. I can watch that every day and never get tired of it. So, all right, here we go. That was our top 10, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And it's been a slice? Made the cut? I don't know. It's been a slice. That's what it is.